Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got a really good topic for you guys. Buying your first motorcycle. What a thrill, right? You've been dreaming about it, picturing yourself cruising down the open road, wind in your face, but let's be real. It's a little overwhelming, right? There's so much to consider. Don't worry though. I have got your back. Let's talk about how to make this journey smooth, safe, and a ton of fun. All right, first things first, your license. You know, this part can be a little confusing because every place has its own set of rules. For example, here in Toronto, you start with an M1 and then 60 days later, you can go for your M2. But here's a hack. Take a motorcycle course early. Trust me guys, it's a game changer. Most of these courses include your road test, so you can knock it out faster and with way less stress. And listen, I know some of you are thinking, I'll just learn on YouTube. Nope. That's a one-way ticket to whiskey throttling straight into a bush. Trust me, take the course, it's safer, faster, and a whole lot more fun. And when you're first learning to ride, I mean, you might as well drop one of their bikes, not your own, right? I'll be honest, riding gets way more enjoyable once you're confident around cars. Situational awareness, it's your best friend. I can't even count how many times I've avoided disaster just by paying attention. Here's a tip you should always ride with amateur, intermediate, or advanced. Assume every driver is distracted, texting, eating, singing Mariah Carey songs, or who knows what. If you ride like everyone's out to get you, you'll be ready for anything. Oh, and heads up, most insurance companies won't even look at you until you have your intermediate license. Another reason to get that course out of the way early. Now the fun part, picking your first bike. Okay guys, there's so many options out there. Sport bikes, cruisers, nakeds, adventures, the list goes on. You know, my first bike, a Yamaha R6. It was fast, flashy, it even wobbled, but it made me feel like Batman. But here's the thing, it was terrible for me as a beginner. It was uncomfortable, unforgiving, and just not practical. My wrists would hurt because I'm a bit taller guy and I don't know why, but it would just maybe tense up my wrist more and put more strain on it. I didn't enjoy riding that much, so I gave up riding for the time being. You know, but years later, I ended up picking up an adventure bike and that changed everything. And if I could go back, I'd start with something like an adventure or sport touring or a naked, comfortable, versatile, and beginner friendly. Remember, your first bike doesn't have to be your dream bike. Go for something you can actually enjoy learning on. All right, once you've got the basics down, level up your skills. You know, take a racing course or try some off-road training. Both will transform how you ride, cornering like a pro or sliding through dirt. Way cooler than impressing your neighbors with a burnout in your driveway. Okay guys, let's talk gear. When I started riding, I barely wore any gear. I thought if I crashed, I'm done for anyways, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Most crashes aren't fatal, but without proper gear, even a small fall can ruin you. I was in Mexico and I fell off a scooter just recently and it just tore my arm. If I had like a jacket on, 0 scratches. So wear some proper gear, guys. And also, invest in a good helmet. Your brain deserves it. And full gear isn't just about safety, it makes you feel and look awesome too. Leather jacket, instant cool points. But seriously, prioritize safety. Your future self will thank you. Okay guys, here's a pro tip. Start solo. Group rides are fun, but they can get chaotic. Everyone's at a different skill level and trying to keep up can lead to bad decisions. Trust me, I've been there. Don't learn from me. Get comfortable on your own first. And once you're confident, group rides will feel way more enjoyable and safer. Take care of your bike, and it'll take care of you. Regular maintenance is key. Check your pressure tire, your tire pressure, clean your chain, and don't cut corners. And for the love of all things holy, don't use duct tape for serious fixes. Your bike deserves better than that. Night riding? Tricky, especially when you're starting out. Visibility drops and hazards are harder to spot. If you can, avoid it at first. But if you're riding at night, at least gear up. Maybe wear some reflective clothing and have some bright lights on. Take it slow, stay alert, and don't try to race your shadow in the moonlight. It's faster. Alright guys, there you have it. Those are the beginner tips. Riding a motorcycle is one of the best decisions you'll ever make in your life, but it's a journey. So start smart, gear up, and keep on learning. And hey, if this video helped you out, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and drop a comment down below on what is your dream bike. Ride safe, ride smart, and I'll see you guys out there. Peace. Motorcycling isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life. Just you, the road, and the horizon ahead, pushing through to get to the next spot, fueled by the thrill of the unknown. Battling through the sudden changes in weather, embracing every challenge that comes your way. This is the journey. This is life. This is motorcycling.